wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time for divine spirit inside. When you get this feeling, time for spiritual healing.
Giving the most supreme thanks, praise, and appreciation to earth, wind, rain, and sun, Ra, star for I, of Quataman I, the most supreme body of flesh, mind of thought, and spirit presence of masculine and feminine energy that gives forward the essence of man, he and she.
A special project of the Kwatamani Holistic Institute of Brain, Body, and Spiritual Research and Development, Inc. High Priest Kwatamani, founder and CEO. Veganic gardening is simply another name for our sacred garden culture way of life as children of the sun, in harmony with earth, wind, and rain. Clean air, clean water, and the fertility of the soil maintained by the green plants, the leaves, roots, stems, and fruit. Vegan, plant-based soil conditioners and fertilizers simply follow Mother Nature's recycling plan, where all organic matter that is not in use returns to the soil to be recycled and used again. Coconuts are plentiful, for example, and when we finish enjoying the coconut water, the meat, the oil, we collect the coconut shells, husks, and leaves for compost. After we finish eating our fruits, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, we collect whatever is left for compost. When we cut the grass, trim the trees, weed, and clear the fields, we collect more compost. Our youth enjoy making sun teas out of leaves, soaking in water for several days to provide an extra nutrient boost to the soil and provide an effective solution for keeping away bugs, insects, and other unwanted garden visitors. We frequently pick fresh neem leaves to make a natural pest repellent and organic fertilizer that stops the insects in their tracks. We use mulch throughout the garden, on the hips to retain moisture and slow down the growth of weeds, and in the walkways. After the growing season, the mulch breaks down and is tilled back into the soil. We dig holes and fill them with compost, then cover the compost with dirt and a thick layer of leaves, grass, and tree trimmings. Oftentimes, these compost mounds end up sprouting a little garden with fruit trees and plants. After a period of time, we dig up the compost mounds for rich, black, fertile soil, full of nutrient-rich organic matter for planting. Those who do not have access to large planting areas, or who have little available soil, or who are surrounded by depleted soil, can start small, with a paper cup or a paper bag as a pot.
The focus is to resurrect the sacred ancestral spirit presence of the divine children of the sun and the sacred garden culture from which we come. We come of earth, our body of flesh, of wind, the breath of life that flows deep within, of rain, the fluids of blood that flow through our veins, feeding our internal organs, fueling our brain, from the tip of our toe to our brain. It is when we comprehend our presence within the supreme circle of life as whole life consumers of raw and living fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, herbs, and spice that the higher peace consciousness of our existence can indeed breed, seed, and feed a love supreme, respect and humility for all living things, seen and unseen. Yes, the sacred garden culture is about action, because action speaks louder than words. Special thanks to the Kwatamani Divine Socioeconomic Family Community Order, the Native Foundation, and all those supporters of the sacred garden culture way of life who show it in their action.
Now we need spiritual healing. Children of the sun. Time to be bold and consume of the spiritual healing that will resurrect the sacred ancestral soul. Love supreme for man, he and she. And to prove this love is real, we We need to detox, purge, and heal. We need to detox, purge, and heal. Spiritual healing.
Yeah, Sacred One, that I and I have long awaited this prophetic day when self-defined deception would be stripped away, exposing